Hello, hello, hello. If you could let me know, people, if the sound's okay and everything like that. Let me change that. And we should be good to go, he says. So, hello, everybody. I hope you're all well. Um,
Hello, hello,
oh,
hello.
oh, 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 oh.
If you could let me
Let me mute
know,
that. No, mute that. All working. Sorry about the echo. And it's weird watching myself because I'm delayed. So let me just change this screen. There we go. That's much better. Right. So tits. So welcome everybody that's tuned in. What I'll do is I'll save this video anyway and post it in a thread. But looking at the chat, yes, Tanya got it correct. So to quickly just go over the situation that I'm in. It's tough. COVID happened. I'm not going to go on about that. You know, we're all in the same boat. Um, Loads of events have been affected by it and have been cancelled or postponed, everything like that. That was one of a couple of options that we had. We're still a way off. It's the end of October, but I can't see anything changing much between now and then. Things are happening very slow now, and if anything, they sort of take a couple of steps back before they're going forward. So yes, it's going to be a long stretch for us to imagine that things are going to be any better by the end of October. Now, as far as the event goes, it was originally on the 24th and the 25th of October at Element Games. Now, Element Games are very. They're playing ball basically, which they should do. We all need to be safe and do our bit for trying to combat this virus. And unfortunately, they can only hold 48 players in the hall at any one time. What this means is we had a 100-man event, and a 100-man event can't go ahead. So I had the choice, like I say, to postpone, but I think we'd have been in the same boat if we postponed it to December, and then we would have had to make this decision anyway. I didn't want it to go over to 2021 because Scouring 20 has been made that 24th and 25th of October it's going to go ahead. So we're going to have Scouring of Cheshire on the 24th and 25th of October, but only with 48 of the ticket holders. Obviously, that leaves another 48, let's say. People thinking, well, what about us? So the only fair way to do it was we wanted to get the week after, but the week after there's already an event at Element, so we got the week after that. So we've got the 24th, 25th of October, and then 2 weeks later, the 7th and 8th of October, we're going to hold two 48-man events. They're both same. They're both going to be as awesome as the 100-man event was going to be, but obviously with less people. 48-man events are still big events. Bear that in mind. It's still big events, but what I need to do to be able to pull this off is I need help from you guys, the guys who have bought tickets and are coming to the event, in the sense that it's split over 2 weekends now. So if you've booked time off work, if you've already paid for hotels or travel, flights, trains, ferries, whatever, obviously you guys have to get first refusal on the initial weekend that it was going to be. That makes the most sense, and I think is the most fair if there is a fair scenario in this situation. I'm kind of hoping that a lot of you are flexible, which the guys that are flexible, you are my saviours in this situation because it's a nightmare. This is the last thing that we wanted to happen. So anyone that's basically in the description, you can see that there's an email address, scouringofcheshire at gmail.com. I have set this email address up solely for correspondence to do with this video, because if people are PMing me and emailing me and putting comments in the thread or putting comments on the video, it's going to be too hard for me to keep track of. So I've set this email address up, which, like I say, is in the description. What I need is a couple of things from you guys. So the people that are flexible, I need you to email me and say I can do either or weekend. I'm happy to do either or. the people who are coming in groups or want to stay in groups and want to game in them friend groups or travel groups or whatever, I need one of that group to email and say, I'm with this group, list the people. Don't everyone in the group email me, just one of you guys, please. Email me and say, I'm with this group and we'd like to stay together. I think I can pretty much guarantee that I can make that happen. And also in that email say whether you guys are fussed, whether it's either or weekend, if you prefer one over the other, or if you're happy to do any. Again, I'm just going to keep reiterating, you guys that are happy to do any are really, really helping me out. Also, email me and let me know, like I said, if you have to be a certain weekend, let me know and I'll do what I can. I think we'll be all right. I'm hoping it's not as big a problem as I'm envisaging it to be. That's the hope. So yeah, it is a shame. It's not the event that we wanted, but nonetheless, to cater for. But it's going to be a lot of fun. The thing that I could do in the coming weeks, or in the weeks after, leading up to Christmas, if people want to do it. So obviously we're going to have two winners of the event, basically. So what I'm happy to do is give up another day of my time, possibly a weekend, maybe on the run up to Christmas if people are free, and if the players want to do it. So the players who came, maybe, I don't know, top 5 or 10 in each of the two events, want to come and spend a day, I'll put another event on and they can duke it out for bragging rights. But again, that's something to chat about closer to the time and in this thread, if that was the case. But yeah, I'm happy to do that. I just want to try and keep you guys happy. I'm not going to lie. We've still got the event. The event's going ahead, which is brill. But I am a little bit gutted. I was looking forward to getting that 100 people in the room, having the event, announcing what we want to do in 2021. And I'm gonna have to put a hold on that. So we're gonna get these events out of the way, get Christmas out of the way, and then we'll talk about 2021 and what we're going to do with Scouring next year. But just as a bit of a teaser, basically Scouring sells out. It's amazing the support that it gets. Like, we're blown away by it every year. This year was crazy. Like, the tickets went, I think it was in 24 hours, the tickets gone. And then I think at one stage we had like 30 people on the waiting list, or on the reserve list, should I say. And I just stopped talking about it. I stopped marketing it. I stopped pushing it. And it kind of made me think, what could it be if there wasn't a cap, so to speak. We could do something special. So yeah, guys, do let me know. I know there's 20 odd of you watching, which is great. Hi. Do chat. I'm getting the chat up, so it'll be interesting to see what you guys are thinking. Just let me check this. I'm getting messages as we speak. There we go. Oh, that's fine. Something else. Yeah. So, what do you think? What are your thoughts? It's not an ideal situation, but we're not in an ideal situation. This is the problem. If I get that up there, so I'm just checking that it is. Yes, the email address is in the description of the video. I'll put it in the post as well. Hi James, hi Tanya, hi Steve. What do you think? Is this the fairest way to do it? I mean, I've kind of announced it now, so it has to be. But what are your thoughts? It's, like I said, it's not ideal, but it is what it is, I suppose, isn't it? It is what it is. Do let me know. Yeah, I'm going to check on there now. That's up. But other than that, I'm still really looking forward to both weekends. I get 2 weekends now. I have to tell the wife, like, but she'll be alright. She'll be alright. Yeah, cheers, James. It was a real tough call. You know, and there was a stage when we were saying, you know, let's just pull it, let's just put a line through 2020, and I just really didn't want to do that. Scouring has been for me something, you know, it has been that light at the end of the tunnel through all this crap that's been going on in the world. You know, it's what I've had to look forward to at the end of it, and I just, on a totally selfish point of view, I kind of need it. It's what I've been looking forward to, like I say. Yeah, and I think a lot of you guys are in a similar boat. I've not been able to catch up with my hobby buddies for a long time. It's just too long. I just, yeah. That's when I decided cancelling it was out of the question. But yeah. So yeah, that's it. I hope everyone is okay with that, or as okay as they can be. I'm not going to drag this video any further. So you guys that are watching, thank you for tuning in. If you have friends who are coming to the event, please do pass it on, point them in the direction of the page. I'm going to pin this post that's got this video in it, so that people can catch up. But yeah, it's going to be 2 events, one on the 24th and 25th of October, and the other one on the 7th and 8th of November. 2-week gap, 2 48-man events, and yeah, let's make them shit hot. Let's make them shit hot. Let's have a look. Tanya says, I hope you don't, but I think you might get stuck. Lots of workplaces are getting funny about changing holidays. Yeah, we're just gonna have to see how we go. It is tough. I think the benefit of it is, I know that there's a large number of people going to the event who are local, so they won't be taking like the Friday off and the Monday off. That's kind of what I'm clinging on to, and a lot of them are like really cool guys. They're quite open. So yeah, I'm going to tackle it as best I can, Tanya. I know there's going to be people who can't change, and that's why I kind of have to say, get it in the email, send it over to me. And they've kind of got first refusal on the original weekend. That's, you know, I'm gonna try and please everybody. Might not be possible. I hope it is. And the more people that are kind of able to be relaxed about it, the easier it's going to be for everybody, and the more enjoyable of an experience it will be. But yeah, I'm going to call it there, people. So that's the news. Spread it. I can't wait to see you on either of the weekends, whether it's October or November. It's going to be really cool. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, I'll be checking my emails very regular. So get the emails over, and I'll speak to you all soon.